Okay, now that you've understood a little bit of the equipment, let me tell you a little of the vocabulary or terminology that you're going to need to understand to do some cup stacking. First, the most important is understanding what is an upstacked pile, what is a downstacked pile, what are the numbers associated with cup stacking, and finally figuring out which hand is your dominant, because that's a really important part of cup stacking. So first, upstacking or upstack piles or downstacking downstack piles. Currently we have two stacks here. We have the green stack and the blue stack. The green stack is put in a upstack position. That's whenever they're in a nice tower and they're not on top of each other. So this is an upstacked 6 stack. This over here is a downstacked 6 stack. It's whenever they're all on top of each other. So the green's upstacked, the blue's downstacked. Okay? So if I were going to switch how they are, if I were telling you to downstack the green, you would downstack it so that they're all on top of each other in a nice neat pile. If I wanted to upstack my blue pile, I simply would put them in the nice pyramid. Okay? So that's upstacking and downstacking, or upstack pile or downstack pile. So again, this is downstack, this is upstack. Okay? The numbers associated with cup stacking. You're going to hear things like a 333, 363, 110-1, or 666. And really, it's pretty easy. It just refers to how you're going to set your cups up. You're always dealing with 12 cups. So right now I have a stack of 12. And if I were telling you to set up a 363, what you're going to have is a stack of 3, a stack of 6, and a stack of 3. So let me show you what that would look like. Okay? So this is a setup for a 363. We have a stack of 3 here, 6 here, and another 3 here. If you were told to go into a 6-6, well, you just set up each of your cups, 6 cups here, 6 cups there. Now it's in a 6-6. And finally, you may hear me talk about a 110-1, and that's just going to look like this. A 1 stack, a 10 stack, and a 1 stack. So that's your terminology of all the numbers that you may hear. Okay? And finally, figuring out dominant hand. Your dominant hand is whichever one most people write with. Okay? So if I were going to pick up a pencil and write my name down, that's going to be my dominant hand. The other hand is your non-dominant hand. Okay? So another way you may want to find it out is, how do I throw a baseball? If you throw with your right hand, well, that's your dominant hand. And if you catch with your other hand, that's your non-dominant hand. So for me, I write with my right hand, and which makes my right hand dominant. And I don't write with my left hand, so that's my non-dominant. Okay, so that's your dominant hand.